Happy spring equinox, everyone. This is the first day of spring. Yeah, it's crazy. March 19th, I think it's the earliest it's been in a decade. Not a decade, sorry, a century. Don't quote me on that, but. So hi, we're all in isolation, and for most of us, some of us, we're not able to work due to the nature of our job. That would be me, one of them, one of the people out there. And anyway, I'm sitting at home, taking courses, reading, journaling, meditating, trying to stay as positive as I possibly can. So I just wanted to kind of jump on here and just kind of talk about when I actually do my hair and what I do, because I have a lot of clients who ask me to show them how to do their hair when they're sitting in my chair. So I thought maybe I would kind of do it on myself. So first off, I do need to have a haircut. Ignore the ends. But I wanted to talk about what my routine is when it comes to my hair. So this is my natural hair color. I have not colored my hair in over 2 years. A few years ago, I was going through a really stressful period in my life, and I actually lost a lot of hair. I went kind of balding in this area, and it was coming out in chunks, and actually my hair was even starting to melt off. It was just becoming very brittle, and to be honest, I didn't do a whole lot with my hair. So it wasn't because I was using bleach or anything like that, because I actually wasn't using lightener on my hair. So I chopped all my hair off and just gave my hair a break. So I wanted to kind of go over what I was using the last few years to kind of get my hair really back nice and healthy and long again. So I use Kerastase. The specific line that I use is Resistance. And so as you can see, I'm running out. So I have the lengthening shampoo, and I also have the lengthening and strengthening conditioner. These two are what I use to wash my hair and condition my hair. Typically, I used to be able to go a week, but now that I have natural hair and no color in it, it tends to get a little greasy, a little easier, so or quicker, I guess I should say. And that would be about every 3 days I try to wash my hair, or I do wash my hair. And next, what I do use to protect my hair from heat is also a treatment that lasts up to 5 shampoos. Is the Resistance, the Cement Thermique. It's a blow dry for care for damaged hair. So I use about the size of a quarter, and I strictly kind of concentrate on my ends. Anyhow, yeah, that's my Christmas tree in behind me that I put up yesterday. There's no decorations, just lights on it, because it brings me joy. And during this time, I think we have to concentrate on things that bring us joy. And so I put the tree up with the lights. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you quickly how to wrap your hair. For some of you, you probably already know how to do it, but not everybody does. And they can't kind of get the gist of the movement. So I am just going to quickly show you how I do it, and I realize that I don't have a clip, but I'm just going to use my elastic. So what I do is I section my hair. So bear in mind, I do have the Cement Thermique in my hair, and that is a heat protector. So I personally don't add anything additional heat-wise. Sorry about my clothing option here. I just thought I'd put something spring-like on. So yeah, it is already protected from the heat. So I use a curling iron to wrap my hair. If you have a wand or a flat iron, it's the same technique, except like the flat iron, you're clamping the hair and you're twisting it, and then you're pulling it straight. So how I like to tell my clients how to do their hair, excuse my bra, sorry, is you go away from the face. So this is my left side, and what I do is I open up the clamp and I'm wrapping away from my face. And I just kind of pinch it with my fingernails so that I don't burn myself, but I also leave a little bit of the ends out. And sometimes I clamp it down, whatever you want to do, or I keep it open, and then I unravel. And so I do the same. I know it's tough when you have long hair and you feel like it's, but I just kind of bring it to the center, I guess you could say, and I wrap it away from my face. This is the middle of my head. It is. And then I let go, and I just kind of keep it separate from the other. So what I do with the other side now is, now this is my right side. So again, I'm going away from my face. So on this side, I had it pointing down. On this side, I still have it pointed down, but I'm wrapping my hair away from the face. So I think for some people, you feel the need to adjust the curling iron and how you hold it. You hold it the same way. It's how you wrap the hair around the iron. So when it comes to using a flat iron, what you would do is you clamp it and you're going to pull it away from your face. On this side, you're going to pull it away from your face. So the opposite way, away from the face. So this is kind of like a winging it, not planned tutorial. It may bore some of you. It may give some of you some extra bit of tips. So again, it's just a quick what I do with my hair. All right, so I start in the center this time. Back away from the face. So again, this is the center of my head. So once I get to the other center, again, it's the opposite direction. This is what I do. There is no rhyme or reason. Some people switch directions every way to kind of give a more natural look. But this is just personally what I do to my own hair. Away from the face. How y'all doing out there? I know it's tough times. I know, I get it. I get it. I'm sorry that we're all going through this, but we're all in it together, right? And, you know, you kind of have to just stay positive during times like this is the best way you can. This is the time to reflect, be grateful for the things that we do have. You know, at least the weather's nice. It's now spring. It's a positive. Okay, so around the face, away from the face. I'll go up a little close so you can see. Oh, you can also see my wrinkles. I'm pulling a little tight there. Oh, you can see a few grays too. So I'm not ashamed. I am 37. I earned them. Okay. So one section again. So typically I part my hair on my right side. So my hair is going to the left. I guess I don't need to, I'll just kind of keep that like that. Okay. All right, so we're at the top. So sometimes this is what I do is I'm holding my iron straight. I'm still wrapping it. You're wrapping it just one way over top of the barrel, not under the barrel, over top of the barrel. Again, oops. I have a lot of hair, so my sections are about 1.5 inches deep, thick. However, that's what she said, don't repeat that. I hope you're not. Yeah, so you kind of just, these are the size of my sections. Again, oh, sorry. Away from the face. Yeah, so like I don't have cable and I don't have any furniture except this chair, and I did get one other chair that I kind of lounge in, and I have a bed and a Christmas tree. So I just moved into this place and I just don't order anything, but it's not really the time for me to be concerned with that. That will come with time. And yeah, just staying safe and healthy. Okay, so we're gonna come to this side. So I'm just gonna kind of get this out of the way. So this is the right side. So again, I'm gonna hold my iron down, go over top of my iron and away from my face. So again, I hold it kind of this way for this side, and I go over top of the iron and I just hold it. If you hear some slight heavy breathing, that would be my dog. She just had surgery 2 weeks ago to fix her breathing, and she's actually doing much better. Thank you for asking. She is a French bulldog and suffered from what's called brachiocephalic obstructive airway syndrome, so she had to have surgery on that. So, okay, this is the right side still, over top of the iron. Yeah, so she's just kind of chilling out. She's been self-quarantined herself for the last little while because she couldn't exercise as she was healing. She had surgery on her nose, her nares, I guess you would call it, and her soft palate, and then like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but something else there, sacs inside of her. So for this part, some people, again, they go away from the face. I keep my iron this way and I go over top. Again, you do you. I did tell you to go away from the face, but for this part, I kind of like a retro wave look. And so I find that this kind of gives me that. See how it kind of just goes like that? So what I typically do is I dip my head down, I kind of just toss it around, and then I do this. So thanks for joining me. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things. I didn't really teach a whole lot. I, again, don't use hairspray on myself. You do whatever you choose to do, what's best for you, but my hair holds curl very well, so I rarely use hairspray. Thanks for tuning in, and who knows how long we're gonna be in here, so you might see several more of these. Thanks. Stay healthy, happy, and safe.